Hey, I'm Zanzi, and welcome to Farmers Inside Track, episode 172. I'm your host, Donumdu. Now, building a business is not just about finding efficient ways to earn profit. Putting purpose at the core of your strategy could be a game changer. In this edition, we chat to Agnes Hove, a director of African Women in Agriculture, and Paul Kim, a co-founder of PeopleFlow, a software company building paperless HR solutions for employees of blue-collar workers. Agnes first off shares her take on why it's vital to build your business on purpose and not profit.
All of us, I hope, are farmers or have something to do with farming. And we know that farming is not an easy endeavor. We are farming in Agnes Hove, and we have had, I would call it a comedy of errors in terms of the things that have happened. Plants that have overgrown. We had a field that was overrun by weeds. And it's very easy to give up. So if you don't know why you started and what it is that you're trying to achieve, it's very easy to get discouraged. We're in an area where there's lots of frost. So you wake up one day and everything has gone brown. You look at your field because you'd already planned, Buy your seedlings, you plant, you water, you plan your revenue after that. And then the frost comes and that's it. Your whole field is gone. So if you don't have a reason, why are we doing this? You will not succeed. You will get very discouraged. And as I said, farming is a labor of love. It's a partnership with nature because you can't tell when the rain is coming. You can't tell when frost is coming. You can't tell when drought is coming. So it's all about passion and knowing, why am I doing this? Rather than, it's not just about making money.
Paul echoes this sentiment, highlighting again that an often overlooked element is good decision-making when operating any business.
Definitely, purpose helps with perseverance. I think farming, depending on which type of farming you're involved in, is a very long-term endeavor. And I know that weather volatility and market volatility, all of those things are really difficult challenges that a farmer needs to overcome. And so if you don't have something that's really pushing you beyond that, you're going to want to cash out quite quickly or leave the industry quite quickly. Another reason why purpose is so critical for any business is that underneath the hood, you know that in farming, production is important, management of your finance is important, and all of those things. But one of the hidden things that's absolutely critical for a good business is good decision making. And good decision making needs a clear North Star. There's so many different issues to consider when doing business. And if you don't have a North Star to compare against, you're not going to be able to make those decisions wisely. And a good purpose also helps you to know what to say no to. We have a lot of different options, a lot of exciting things. So what do you say no to? What do you say yes to? And a clear purpose helps you with that.
Now, a business run on purpose also mobilizes employees in a way that pursuing profits alone never will. Paul shares his take on how business owners, especially in the agricultural sector, can build on this to optimize growth and success overall.
I used to be in finance, so up until the end of August, I was at a company called Redemptive Capital, and so the investor hat on. But I've recently moved to a company that focuses on helping employers of blue-collar workers manage and look after their employees or the blue-collar workforce. So maybe a little bit of both there. Those of you who have a car, the purpose of your car is to get more fuel. No, right? It's to get to a destination. And so profit is fuel for going further in a direction. It's absolutely critical, but you don't wake up every day thinking about, how do I put petrol in my car? Unless obviously you do need petrol in your car. And so it's the same thing. And it's the same thing with your employees. Yes, they want to make ends meet, but they want to look after their family at the end of the day. And if your business isn't giving them a direction that they also want to pull into, and also knows that the business is looking after their family, ultimately then what happens is if you pursue profit only, you put yourself between the family and your business. And that's a horrific place to be in. Because ultimately, your employees are people. They have families, they have friends, they have lives that need to be looked after. And so you're going to lose your employees over time, especially in the day and age that we are in, if you can't give them a higher sense of purpose to pursue their work through.
It was absolutely amazing to have you here once again on Farmers Inside Track. That's Agnes Hove, a director of African Women in Agriculture. And Paul Kim, it's always great to chat to you. He's, of course, the co-founder of PeopleFlow, a software company building paperless HR solutions for employers of blue-collar workers. Now, for more on this topic, visit Food from Zanzi's YouTube channel for more on Food from Zanzi's young farmers in Daba. From me, Donumdu, Our producer Megan van der Vent and the rest of the Food from Zanzi team have an absolutely amazing week. Bye for now.
Life in South Africa can be a lot. I mean, scroll through Twitter for a minute and tell me I'm wrong. Thank God for South Africans though, right? We're inspiring, and even on the bad days, we fight back with a smile. That's why I love Food from Zanzi so much. They're not ashamed to celebrate the ordinary unsung heroes who work every day to put food on our nation's tables. Go to foodformzanzi.co.za and never miss an inspiring story.